Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I just wanted to say remember to like, subscribe, and comment. If you like the video, it'll definitely help me out with the whole YouTube algorithm and stuff, and to push my video out to other people that might enjoy it. And I also, for those asking, the Patreon link, I will definitely always start putting it. I already put it on all my videos, so all my videos already should have the Patreon link on the description. I will also pin it in the comments below. I wanted to talk about Tesla in this video just because I have gotten a lot of requests on Patreon or just on comments on YouTube and where I think Tesla is going, especially after a bunch of YouTubers have been talking to it and picking it up. Right off the bat, I think we're going down, right? I think Tesla's going back to be, to be very transparent, back to around $500. That's my target right now. And the reason why I say that is because we're definitely still in a lot of bearish momentum, right? Stochastic is still at not lows, but it's lower. It's under the 0 line or under the 50 line. And we're still closing these bear triggers on the 4 hour, and this one's actually going to be a little bit stronger than the than the bear triggers that happen exactly on the 0 line, right? So if we look at where the bear trigger actually happened, it was on May 5th, 22nd, at 6:30 in the morning, right? It actually peaked right here, and it took us all the way to lows of, we dropped by $263.92 in 7 days. Same thing again happened here. Actually happened back here. Bear trigger happened here, and it took us to lows of, it took us down about $209 in 8 days or so, right? And then again, we have another example here of a bear trigger actually triggering right there, taking us to lows of 176 in around 6 days and 4 hours. So usually the usual forecast is about 6 days, 8 days, 7 days out. And the drops seem to be actually getting bigger, right? Everything seems to be getting like a bigger and bigger drop. And look at the difference, right? First drop, 176 to around 210. It's about a $30-$40 drop. 210 to 260, about a $50 drop. The increase has been about a $20 increase or a $10 increase every single time, right? So first drop difference is about $40. 170, 180 to 200. Yeah, so $30, and then 50. Is that 50? 210 to 260, 50. Yeah, and then 27. And then the next drop, in theory, should take us down about 200 and what did I just delete? Pretty sure I deleted something that I didn't want. That shouldn't have. So delete that. Delete this. So we actually just had a bear trigger on Tesla close yesterday officially. So we run this to 8 days, right, which is the farthest link that we had out, and we do maybe like a $200 drop, or actually we'll do like 263, which matches up to the most recent drop, right? 263 would be my initial target, right? But I actually think it can get a lot worse because they've been increments of $20 increases. I think that we can actually see a 280 drop on SPY, which would be, see if I can time it, 288. No, let me see, like here, 473. The bad part is you guys can probably see the screen. I can't. My thumb is over the number, so I can't really see what's going on. 280, whatever. Anyways, I'll just leave target right here, right? Because that's generally what the rough estimate was. Is like a 260 drop in about 8 days or so, right? Compared to these other drops on the 4 hour, right? When we've hit that peak high, and we've actually been on trend, right? And I was actually telling my Patreon members yesterday, I'm like, man, I want to short Tesla here so bad because it was divergent. It was definitely divergent. I'm like, you know what? I want to short it. It looks like it's gonna drop. Lo and behold, SPY dropped. Everything dropped yesterday. If you guys saw my video yesterday, you guys would have already expected that drop at 6 a.m. I told you guys I think SPY is going to drop today extremely hard, and it did. We also broke that support at 690 or $700, right? We're actually pre-market trading at 697 on Tesla. But for the most part, we closed the bear trigger yesterday at 6 o'clock, at 6:30. So we closed it at 6:10. We closed it at around 10:30, and we started the next one. Yeah. So I think we're gonna keep dropping. My forecast right now for Tesla within the next 8 days or so is gonna be roughly $500. And around this area, we actually go back. Actually, let me switch to the weekly. Let me go back to the weekly. If we actually go to the weekly, you can see we do have major support around this level, right? You have a major wick up from the week of August 31st, and then you also have a cross point on the weekly from November 16th, the week of, to November 23rd. So you have a lot of market structure around this area overall, which I do think that we are definitely going to be seeing that low on Tesla. And on the daily, you still have another drop on the daily that can happen possibly this week or close this week. And again, what happens every single time we close the daily bearish around like this area, you usually have another drop between $1,000 to roughly 872. So a little bit, so like $130 drop after the daily actually closes bearish. So even if we close the daily bearish today, right, once this opens, we're gonna open at what, let's go with the close, right? 709. What's $120 drop minus 709? That's roughly 580-ish, right? So you would see probably like a 580 Tesla sometime today or this week or Monday. So I'm definitely open after this. I don't know, I kind of want to open a Tesla short now because I think that we might actually end up seeing a 580 Tesla sometime before next Friday, right? Like I kind of want to buy a short on Tesla just because I think it might actually hit and a weekly at that, right? But again, we are trading pre-market under major support of $699, $700. We're already under that, right? And we actually closed the bear trigger yesterday at 10:30, and we confirmed it. And usually when that happens, we tend to drop $200 to $264, $260 within the span of 6, 7, 8 days or so. So as of right now, forecast is roughly like $500, $550 maybe. I don't know, somewhere around this range within the next week and a half. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.